Okay, Mark. Yeah, just
put me on the spot.
As I said before, what is the concept of CrossFit?
CrossFit is really summed up in a very short definition that it is constantly varied functional movement with high intensity. Okay, and the constantly varied part is, as you mentioned, it's always changing. You don't know what to expect. Every time that you come here and you try to crush out a WOD, you don't know what it's going to be. Unless you're on the website and you look ahead of time, you don't really know what to train for. You don't train for anything specific. So constantly varied is we don't specialize in anything. We specialize in not being specialized. So when we were talking about, what do you train for a particular game? We train for everything. Being a good athlete isn't necessarily just being strong or fast, but it's also having good cardiovascular endurance. It's also having good accuracy, good strength, good balance. There's all these different things that are incorporated into being a good athlete. So when we're going to do these games, we're going to challenge all 10 of those general fitness aspects. So that's where, like you're saying, we're gonna invite everybody. Because what you might be good at today, or what you might be good at specifically, someone else might be not as good. But if we do, let's say, a 100-meter sprint, it might not be as good. So it's kind of like golf in a respect. There's all these different handicaps, or everyone can play. Because CrossFit is scalable, everyone can play.
I love the track to time.
Right. So functional movement. Okay, that's the other part of it, is that we're teaching you things that are functional to you, to your life experiences, but what you are actually going to use outside of the gym walls. Okay, so there's so many movements, machines in the gym, in a box logo gym, that are teaching these single movement isometric exercises that are focusing on one particular body part. All right. Unless you are being paid to be a professional bodybuilder, those machines are not going to benefit you in the way that you want them to outside the gym walls.
I mean, what I'd like to train for, when I go back to UK, is 7-aside training. That sort of training. And this kind of covers that.
Absolutely. And on top of that, check out CrossFit Endurance, CrossFit Football. All right. Those things, your Olympic lifting, those dynamic movements are going to help you run. So the high intensity part, which you've already figured out, is we don't have to work out for an hour milling around the gym doing a bunch of different exercises. We're going to crush out work out of the days in a short amount of time. We're going to give you that intensity factor. And because you're constantly competing against the clock, you're competing against yourself, you're competing against other CrossFitters that are around you, people cheering you on, motivating you, the intensity factor is up there.
Yeah, that was tough.
Good job.
You've done a couple of